Dear students, today we are going to study chemical properties of benzene, page number 211 to 214. So, in benzene, electrophilic substitution reaction will be predominant. We know that there is a delocalization of pi electron. There are three double bonds in the benzene ring, and the double bonds are not localized. Actually, the pi electrons are involving in delocalization. So the electron density is spread over all the carbon atoms, and this is making the benzene molecule as an electron rich one. So we know that electrophile is a species with a positive charge, or electrophile may be a neutral one. It will attack electron rich center. So electrophiles are electron loving species. They are electron deficient in nature, so that electrophiles are attacking electron rich centers. So benzene is a molecule with more electron density. It is electron rich in nature. Electrophile can easily attack this. So that electrophilic substitution reaction is predominant in benzene. If you take aliphatic compounds, nucleophilic substitution will be predominant. In aromatic compounds, electrophilic substitution will be predominant. So, along with electrophilic substitution reactions, addition reactions, oxidation and reduction reactions are also possible, but these reactions will be taking place at specific conditions. But electrophilic substitution reactions are common in aromatic compounds. We can see the mechanism. There are three steps to get the product of substitution reaction. First step is the generation of electrophile. Electrophile has to be generated. So in the presence of a catalyst, a molecule will be changed as an electrophile. You can take any molecule. In the presence of a catalyst, an electrophile is formulated or electrophile is generated. This is the first step. Second step, the generated electrophile will attack the benzene ring. E plus is a symbol of an electrophile which will attack the benzene ring, because benzene ring is electron rich in nature and this electrophile is electron deficient in nature, so that the pi electron can be easily transferred to electrophile to make a covalent bond. So the pi electrons are shifted over electrophile. A new covalent bond is formed between the carbon and electrophile. A new covalent bond is formed. Due to this new covalent bond formation, this carbon gets a positive charge. So we know that around carbon there should be four covalent bonds. It may be a single bond or a double bond or a triple bond. The valency of carbon has to be fulfilled by forming four covalent bonds. So carbon is stabilized or valency is fulfilled, means there should be four covalent bonds around carbon. So this pi bond is transferred towards the electrophile, or we can say the pi electron is utilized for making a covalent bond between carbon and electrophile. So due to this new covalent bond formation, this carbon gets a positive charge. Around this carbon, there are only three covalent bonds. So two covalent bonds are formed with the carbon atoms. One covalent bond is formed with the hydrogen. So first step in the electrophilic substitution reaction is formulation of electrophile, generation of electrophile. Second step, between the carbon atom of benzene ring and the electrophile, a new covalent bond is formed. This is due to the pi electron. Pi electron is utilized to make a covalent bond with electrophile. Due to this transfer of electron towards electrophile, the carbon becomes electron deficient. Around carbon, there are three covalent bonds only. Okay, so this carbon becomes a positive charge. So this intermediate is called carbocation intermediate. The intermediate with a positive charge on carbon will be called as what? Carbocation or carbonium ion. Mostly we have to use the word carbocation. And this carbocation intermediate will be stabilized by resonance. As we studied, pi electrons in the benzene ring will be involving in delocalization process. So after a new covalent bond formation between the benzene ring and electrophile, the carbon becomes electron deficient. Around carbon 3 bonds only present. It has a positive charge, it is a carbocation. To balance that, the neighboring pi electrons are involving in delocalization. So to balance that, this pi electron is moving here. We get a positive charge in this position. Okay, we get a positive charge. To balance that, this pi electron can move this side. So positive charge will be possible here. So this is the delocalization of pi electron. Due to the delocalization of pi electron, carbon gets positive charge at different positions. This is called canonical structures or resonance structures. Okay. So second step, pi electron is utilized to make a covalent bond between the benzene ring and the electrophile. One carbon becomes a cation. It is electron deficient. So this is a carbocation intermediate. Due to the delocalization of pi electron, it is stabilized by resonance. We get canonical structures. Okay. What is the third step? The formed stabilized carbocation intermediate will lose the proton. The hydrogen can easily leave us H plus. Okay. So to balance this positive charge, hydrogen is leaving us proton. It is leaving us H plus. So a double bond is formed again. Now the molecule is formed as a product. Okay. So third step is a formation of product due to leaving of H plus. Proton is lost, so product is formed. So what are the three steps in electrophilic substitution reactions? First step is the generation of electrophile. Second step, attacking of electrophile on benzene ring will give you carbocation intermediate and which is stabilized by the resonance. Point number 3, proton will be lost in the carbocation intermediate. We get the product. Again, the double bond is formed. So there are many electrophilic substitution reactions. One by one we will discuss. First, nitration reaction. When benzene reacts with nitrating mixture is the mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay. When you mix a concentrated acids, nitric acid and sulfuric acid, this mixture is called a nitrating mixture. At 330 Kelvin, we get nitrobenzene. What is the mechanism? So there will be three steps: generation of electrophile, attacking of electrophile on benzene. Third step, leaving of proton to get the product. So this is the mechanism of nitration. So we have a nitrating mixture, HNO3 and H2SO4, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. So this will produce electrophile NO2 plus. It is called a nitronium ion. So the nitrating mixture will produce the electrophile NO2 plus nitronium ion. First step over. Second step, the nitronium ion will attack electron rich benzene so that pi electrons can be utilized to make a covalent bond. So a covalent bond is formed between carbon and electrophile NO2 plus. So as usual, carbocation intermediate is formed. So this is second step. Pi electron in the benzene ring is utilized to make a covalent bond with electrophile. Carbon becomes electron deficient. To balance that, delocalization of pi electron will be there. So carbocation intermediate is stabilized by resonance. What is the third step? Third step, loss of proton. Hydrogen can leave us H plus. So in the first step, water is formed and the hydrogen is leaving us H plus. H plus is usually unstable. So the leaving proton H plus will combine with this water. It is leaving us hydronium ion. Or we can say lone pair of electrons present on oxygen will easily abstract the proton. So gaining of proton, it will abstract the proton in the molecule. So the lone pair of electrons on oxygen is utilized to abstract the proton in the benzene ring. We get desired product nitrobenzene with the liberation of hydronium ion. This is the mechanism of nitration reaction. Next, halogenation reaction. With the benzene, you can add any halogen like bromine or chlorine and so on. Fluorine will react with the benzene vigorously. The reaction will be fast. Usually, iodine will not involve in a fast manner. Iodine is inactive in nature. So, we can take a chlorine. Benzene reacts with the chlorine in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or ferric chloride or ferric bromide. Anyone can be taken as a catalyst. We will get chlorobenzene with the liberation of hydrochloric acid. The mechanism. First step is the production of or generation of electrophile. So we take a chlorine and the catalyst anhydrous ferric chloride. We know that ferric chloride, ferric bromide, aluminum chloride, boron trifluoride, these are all Lewis acids. They are an electron deficient neutral molecules. They need electrons. So lone pair of electrons on chlorine is donated to the metal ion. A covalent bond is formed. Because of that, this carbon gets a positive charge. Okay. To balance that, chlorine is leaving as Cl plus. It is called a chlorinium ion. It is an electrophile. Okay. First step is the generation of electrophile. How it is formed? The lone pair of electrons on chlorine is donated to this metal. Due to the donation of pair of electron, chlorine gets a positive charge. So to balance that, the remaining chlorine is leaving as Cl plus chlorinium ion. Okay. So this is FeCl4 minus ferric, iron tetrachloride ion. Okay. This is the generation of electrophile chlorinium ion. First step over. Second step, pi electron is utilized to make a covalent bond with the electrophile, and this will be the slow step. Always a slow step will be rate determining step. So electrophile is attacking the benzene ring. The pi electron is used to make a covalent bond with electrophile. As usual, carbon gets positive charge, and this carbocation is stabilized by the resonance structures. So second step produces carbocation intermediate and which is stabilized by the resonance. Third step, the catalyst ferric chloride already becomes FeCl4 minus. So nucleophile part of chlorine combines with the catalyst. It has already formed as FeCl4 minus tetrachloride ion. Okay. So now this has the ability of abstracting the proton. Hydrogen can be easily removed as H plus. So to balance the positive charge on the carbon, hydrogen is leaving as H plus, or we can say the catalyst is abstracting the proton and the reaction will be a fast reaction. We get chlorobenzene as a product. So this is substituted product. In all these nitration, halogenation process, hydrogen is replaced by an electrophile. Okay, so chlorobenzene is formed. So hydrogen is replaced by a chlorine. Next, sulfonation process. This is also one of the substitution reactions. Benzene is treated with fuming sulfuric acid. So fuming sulfuric acid is a mixture of concentrated sulfuric acid and sulfur trioxide. We get the product benzene sulfonic acid with the liberation of water. What is the mechanism? First step, the generation of electrophile. Okay, so SO3 is the electrophile. It is a neutral electrophile. Okay, sulfur trioxide is the neutral electrophile. So sulfur trioxide is produced in the first step. Why sulfur trioxide is behaving as an electrophile? It does not have a positive charge. Why it is behaving as an electrophile? Because of the number of electrons around sulfur. So sulfur in sulfur trioxide is not obeying the octet rule. Around sulfur, 8 electrons are not present. The molecule is exempted from the octet rule. So we already studied in chemical bonding lesson. Okay, what are the molecules which are deviating from the octet rule? So sulfur trioxide molecule is not obeying the octet rule, especially the sulfur. Okay, so it can act as an electrophile. Second step, the electrophile will attack benzene ring. Pi electron is utilized to make a covalent bond. So nearby carbon gets positive charge. The carbocation is stabilized by the resonance. So this is the resonance hybrid structure. Why they have mentioned spreading of positive charge? Due to the delocalization of pi electron, cationic position, that means positive charge position is also changing. So this is the resonance hybrid structure of carbocation intermediate. Second step, carbocation intermediate formation. Third step, HSO4 minus. In the first step, sulfur trioxide is produced with the liberation of bisulfate ion. HSO4 minus is called bisulfate ion. This has the ability of abstracting the proton. Okay, third step, abstraction of proton or loss of proton by the carbocation intermediate. So as we expect, again a double bond is formed. Now you can ask a question, why this oxygen gets a negative charge? Because when a new covalent bond is formed between the carbon and the sulfur, the pi electron is shifted over the oxygen. Okay, so that the oxygen gets a negative charge. So in second step, the pi electron is used to make a covalent bond. During the formation of covalent bond, this pi electron is shifted over the oxygen, so oxygen gets a negative charge. So three steps have over. First step, generation of electrophile SO3, sulfur trioxide. Second one, carbocation intermediate is formed, but oxygen gets a negative charge. Third step, loss of proton or abstraction of proton by bisulfate ion. We get the ion. Okay. Again, the sulfuric acid formed in the third step. In third step, sulfuric acid is formed, HSO4 minus and H plus. It forms sulfuric acid. The formed sulfuric acid is attacking this O minus. It becomes benzene sulfonic acid. This is the mechanism of sulfonation process. Next, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Always naming reactions are important. Okay, Friedel-Crafts is the name of a scientist. So when methyl group is utilized for substitution, it is called a methylation process. Alkylation is a general word. It may be any one alkyl group, methyl, ethyl, N-propyl, isopropyl, whatever it may be. If methyl group is utilized for substitution, it is called a methylation. Ethyl group is utilized, it is ethylation process. So benzene will react with alkyl halide. We can take methyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. We get methyl benzene. Its another name is toluene, the liberation of hydrochloric acid. And the mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. First step is the generation of electrophile. The methyl chloride reacts with anhydrous aluminum chloride catalyst. As usual, we get methyl carbocation as the electrophile. Okay, so methyl group with a positive charge will behave as an electrophile. Remaining, we have aluminum tetrachloride ion. First step over. Second step, attacking of electrophile on benzene ring. So pi electron is utilized to make a bond. So between the electrophile and the benzene ring, a covalent bond is formed. So nearby carbon gets a positive charge. To balance that, there is a delocalization. So carbocation is stabilized by resonance. Third step, the catalyst aluminum chloride becomes aluminum tetrachloride ion, AlCl4 minus. It can easily abstract the proton. So third step is a loss of proton. We get methyl benzene or toluene with the liberation of hydrochloric acid and aluminum chloride. Next, same mechanism. Instead of alkyl group, we are going to take any acyl group. Okay. So acetyl chloride is taken. It is called acetylation process. Friedel-Crafts acylation process. Benzene reacts with any acyl halide. We can take acetyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. We will get acetyl benzene. That means acetophenone. This is an aromatic ketone. Mechanism. First step, generation of electrophile. Acetyl chloride reacts with the catalyst anhydrous aluminum chloride. So the acetyl with a positive charge, CH3CO plus electrophile is produced. First step is the generation of electrophile. Second step, a new covalent bond is formed between the carbonyl carbon and the benzene ring. Okay, so this electrophile will attack benzene ring. A new bond is formed. A covalent bond is formed. So carbocation intermediate is formed. Second step produces carbocation intermediate. It can be stabilized by resonance. Third step, attacking of aluminum tetrachloride ion, AlCl4 minus. So it can easily abstract the proton. Third step is the loss of proton. We get acetophenone, C6H5COCH3, acetophenone formation. So with this electrophilic substitution reactions over nitration, halogenation, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation. So all these substitution reactions have completed with their mechanisms. Next we move into the addition reactions. Benzene involves in addition reaction, but it is not involving in all the addition reactions like alkene. Okay, so at a specific condition, addition reactions are possible. We can add a hydrogen with the benzene in the presence of a catalyst like a palladium or platinum. We will get cyclohexane. So what is the molecular formula? C6H12. All the three double bonds are broken, so we get cyclohexane. Now this cyclohexane is an alicyclic compound, so it is not aromatic. Okay. Next, chlorination of benzene. Here the mechanism is addition reaction. Okay, we have already studied an chlorination, that is substitution mechanism. So here addition mechanism. Benzene reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight or UV light. We get benzene hexachloride. So all the three double bonds are broken. So 6 chlorine atoms are introduced. On all the carbon atoms, 6 chlorine atoms are introduced due to the breaking of double bond. Okay, so this is an example of addition reaction. And the produced product, benzene hexachloride, is also called as gamoxane as well as lindane. It is an important insecticide. Next, oxidation and reduction reactions of benzene. When benzene vapors are passed over vanadium pentoxide along with oxygen at 773 Kelvin, we get open chain compound. Maleic acid is formed. At a higher temperature, there will be intramolecular dehydration. So maleic acid will involve in dehydration process. Water molecule is eliminated, so it will become maleic anhydride. Next, reduction process. Benzene is treated with sodium. Now the sodium has taken in a mixture of liquid ammonia and alcohol. So you can take a mixture of liquid ammonia and alcohol. The metal like a sodium or lithium will be present. When benzene is treated with this, there will be reduction reactions. Okay, now the product has only two double bonds, so it is reduced. The product is cyclohexa 1,4 diene. This Birch reduction, this is the name of the scientist. Birch reduction is useful to prepare cyclic dienes. So with this chemical properties of benzene over, tomorrow we will discuss ortho, para and meta directing groups. Thank you.